Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock, and we are on the free to play challenge account. Firstly, I want to start out with all of the comments. You guys are great. I I don't know of any other community that like raid. First of all, actually, let me back up a little bit. The raid community as a whole is very supportive and like overall cool. I mean, the fact that I'm in this challenge alone is indicative of what this community is about. The support I've received from so many viewers who have probably looked at so many other channels, has been amazing. Um, but most of all, for this particular instance, your comments about Athel and not beating myself up too much about it has really been awesome. Like genuinely makes me feel good about myself and about the success that I may or may not be having. At the end of the day, and I don't want to harp on it too much because in the comments you guys have mentioned like, "Hey, we get it, you have a life." Um, that sounded meaner than it meant to sound, but it's the best way of summing it up. I have responsibilities. We'll call it that rather than a life because that sounds messed up. Um, but that is the reality. If I could play this game uh, all day, this account all day, every day, I'd probably be having a lot more fun with it, to be honest, because I'd have earned a lot more shards, point blank, right? One of the biggest holdups on the progress of my account is that I didn't do these missions early enough on the account, right? I pushed to get a Thel level 60 instead of knocking out these missions when I could have been doing them when all of these are unlocked. Now, if you don't know, because you haven't made a new account in a while, or you just don't know, during the first, I think it's a week, it's at least 5 days, all of the keeps are unlocked during your first 5 days to a week, right? It doesn't really matter how long they're open for, but all of them are open simultaneously, and then they go into their rotation. So unfortunately, because we're now in the rotation, trying to accomplish a mission like earning magic keep potions means that I have to wait until Wednesday, which would technically be Tuesday's reset. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, right? Yeah, so Spirit Keep here, Force Keep on reset tomorrow, and then Wednesday's reset for the Magic Keep. Now, I could open them up with gems, but because gems are going to be such a commodity on this account, I don't necessarily want to waste them um, on potions, if that makes sense. So, uh, I am going to keep moving forward with this. Obviously, I have to keep moving forward with Athel. What I did want to reiterate though, it's not so much that I feel. I mean, I did feel like I made a mistake. You guys made me feel better about it. Thank you. I no longer feel that way. But she is less fun, and I hate to say it. For me, she's. I mean, she's less fun for me because I love all the damage that those poisons bring. And absolutely, I could, I used an outlaw monk for a period of time. I'm happy right now being able to use Rathalos. I do think as the account moves forward, I'm going to get more out of Rathalos, and it'll ultimately be more damage, I believe. But uh, in the meantime, I'm just progressing and doing the best I can. Now you can see I am out of energy. I finally got around to doing it. I played this game all day today, like I said I would. Um, I'm gonna. I don't. I know I did my normal, right? 3.6. I think I'm at like 4 million. Yeah, 4.85. I do want to put a key into easy, and then, or did I already do that? Or did I put one into hard? I think I did my keys too late today. I did. That's right. I did my keys later today. Um, so I'll only have 3 keys through the rotation. Since I only have 3 keys, there's no reason to do hard. So I am gonna do. easy. And I'll quick battle that. And with this team, I should get enough to double key. Definitely enough. Or double chest. Yeah, definitely enough. So, I did do a little hard the other day, and I think I got 2 of the warrior chest. Just trying to squeeze every little bit of extra that I can. Okay. Now, let's talk progression on the account. So I've got a lot of food now. So right now, this is a 5-star chicken, right? It'll be upgraded to a 5-star chicken. I've got 2 food for it, and I've got another one here. I'm just waiting on food for them. Now, something that I'm doing, and I want your guys' thoughts on this because you were talking about, somebody mentioned that every starter champion fails against the bombs in stage 3, 12-3 brutal until they get strong enough to survive it, right? I've been farming on Valdemar straight, and here's why. I'm trying to farm Templars. What do you guys think of this strategy, okay? I'm still doing stage 3. I'm trying to farm Templars so that I could fill out the Faction Guardian ring for Sacred Order, which is Athel's faction. So I'm figuring if I can get more Templar to fill out that faction, I would strengthen her up by several percent. Right? Get her 10% HP, 10% attack, which would be big. Defense, speed, obviously accuracy and resistance would be good as well. So that's kind of my approach. I'd love to be in Gold Arena. That's one of my areas of improvement. But yeah, you can see I got all my dailies done today. I've got my weekly coming up tomorrow. I am going to be probably like 2 days behind everyone else on the monthly, which is gonna hurt, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, I've just been playing. I'm happy with the progress, but most of all, I was happy with all the feedback that I got from you guys that really kind of reinvigorated me and made me say, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not the end of the world. Let's move forward. So, now while I did take Miscreated Monster to 50, I still think Rathalos might be my next 5-star because I just think it'll be nice to have the damage, and I'm gonna have a force affinity, right? I've got 2 magic affinities, so when I come across a spirit affinity, I'll struggle. Rathalos could make up for some of that struggle potentially, so that is part of the plan. I'm still undecided. I probably won't be fully decided until I can do it, until I get the food farmed up. It will probably be when I'm able to pull that trigger on the next on that decision and say, okay, I'm going to go with that. Now, some people have suggested Miscreated Monster would be better. He's going to bring the Ally Protect and get me more progression in those areas. Rathalos will give me a lot of damage, but doesn't really bring any support or help to the team, which can cause some problems, right? So it's hard to say what would be the best route. I will continue to think on it. It will also depend on things like books and everything, how we go about upgrading. I'm kind of saving my books. I really shouldn't, but Clan v Clan's right around the corner, and I haven't really been paying attention to the account until recently, so I just happen to have all these books saved up. I'll use them during Clan v Clan, get a little bit extra points. We're probably going to get smoked in our upcoming Clan v Clan because we put up a lot of points in our last one. So, we'll see what happens. But anyways, I know this is still. I mean, it's a pretty short video. I don't have too much else to mention. When Clan v Clan comes up, I'm going to do none of the sets because I don't have any of the resources to craft anything. So never mind. Um, I thought I'd have more. Well, I guess I could do the 3 to 4 star stuff and keep that stuff. It'll take away from me doing this stuff later, but we'll see. As far as tournaments and stuff, I mean, I know there's a champion training tournament right now. I'm getting some points in that, but I'm not going for the points. I do like that on this account how the resources are much lower point totals. Um, where is this classic arena takedown at? Where am I on this leaderboard? I think I'm far behind. Yeah, way far behind. Sometimes, so, always check your tournaments. This is a very obvious, but sometimes not so obvious tip. Always keep an eye on your tournaments because you may have a tournament going on that could be winnable for you and your account. I usually steal a couple early arena tournaments just because I'm playing more than most of the other people at my level. And you can steal one of those tournaments, get yourself some early game 5-star relentless gear, which is always nice. I don't know, did this tournament have relentless? It was probably blue, right? No, it's purple. I have a tournament right now on my main account, and the rewards were blue. Maybe it's on my free to play. It was blue relentless gear, and I was like, who want like? I'm not saying that on this account I don't want. I would love 5-star relentless gear, but that the max reward for winning a tournament, I don't remember what it was. I'll have to take a look at it. But I was like, maybe I missaw it, but I looked at it and I was like, those rewards suck. So that's pretty much everything. Keeping up the grind. We are almost level 40, which will unlock the Forge Pass. Now, I won't be able to do the Forge Pass. Like, I won't be able to complete it because I'm going to be too far behind. Even if I do all of my dailies, I won't be able to complete it. But if I can get far enough to get some of the rings, maybe I get lucky and those rings, the Rathalos gear rings, land on some of the factions that I have champions in, because that's really where I'm hurting. You'll see that the rings we got from the Clan v Clan landed on Sylvan Watchers, Undead Horde, Shadowkin, and Dark Elves. I don't have any champions within these factions, so quite painful there. Because yeah, Selenia is a high elf, which she looks more night elf, dark elf ish, but she is a high elf, so don't have anything for her. I think Mark, yeah. So, we're starved for shards as well, and not mystery shards, but the real shards. Clan boss hasn't been kind, and then obviously not playing and stuff adds up over time. I do have some challenges that I should probably go and get caught up on to start getting some of these resources. I've just been, dedicating my not my in-game energy, but my mental energy where I feel like I need to, and those are kind of on the back burner for now. Some of these will get accomplished. So that one. Okay, so this I have to actively do because it's commons, and I usually do my uncommons to 20 and then rank 3. So I need to actively do this one as I'm leveling, which I'll try to remember when I go back to leveling tomorrow. So, thank you for all the comments. I really, really mean that. I don't know of too many content creator communities where the content creator can say that your comments left a positive impact on me. And I hope that trend continues. I really want to keep a positive energy in my community. Last thing I'll say before I go, in case you don't watch my other content, I will be streaming on Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. That will be account takeovers. I'll be doing account takeovers for people in my clan. Um, I do them for other people as well, but you do have to be a member to get an account takeover. It is $4.99, so $5 to become a member. That directly supports me and helps me possibly make the shift so that the next time there's a free to play challenge, maybe this is my full time job and I don't have to be gone for 8 hours a day with no way to access the account. I will say that if they do another free to play challenge, I would love to do it, but I'm also probably going to put it on my phone so that I can wherever I'm at, I can keep up because I'm going to need to keep up and use my energy as wisely as I can. So, all right. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.